Previously, the Crimson Crew had sailed south from Selimdale to Benfast and further still, following the Blood Compass in pursuit of Los Dos Diablos. They did some fishing along the way and promoted their newest crew member, Anastasia, to head fisherman after she won the fishing competition with a little help from Karen. Now they are sailing into a thick mist that surrounds the Tempest Isles.
Oh, I wonder if Dos Diablos is here.
Or maybe the Crimson Crew member kills us all.
Dun dun dun.
And themselves.
Who's to say, really? I don't even know. I'm just going with the flow.
I watched through the 2 episodes and I still can't see any hints of who it is. But you said there were hints.
They might not be out yet. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Wow, okay.
Or they might just be really subtle.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are approaching the Tempest Isles. There's a thick mist all around you. Compass is still pointing southwest, the Blood Compass that you have been following. You approach the Tempest Isles. You can see some land masses in the mist and hear this massive roiling water. What do you want to do?
Let's just run straight into the island, why don't we? Follow the compass.
Okay, you want to park on this island?
No. No.
You certainly put me at ease, Captain.
I only use my eyes. Can I see something special, or can I only see mist? And what can I smell? Is it only Wilbur, or is it something else?
It's a pretty thick mist, but you can give me a perception check here. If you roll really good, you might notice something special, yeah?
Perception. I've got that.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Well, you do notice a smell. It's, that's definitely
Me?
Wilbur. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, this mist is very thick right now.
Well, because I can't see any more islands, I guess we'll just park at the one we see.
Sail up and park here? Yeah.
Land ahoy, mateys! Let's park the Merry Mary along the coast of this island. And that's exactly what the rock will do.
The rock parks it expertly, with Timothy's help, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys want to take the dinghy aboard?
Yeah.
Aye.
Aye.
Oi.
Is Anastasia coming with?
I think Anastasia is staying on the ship.
Alright.
Fishing.
Fishing. Honing her skills.
Captain, should I come along too?
If you wanna, you can come along.
Okay.
Do you want to come along?
Sure, he'll come with.
With you and your big nose, you can probably smell out something.
Yes, Captain. Worth.
Captain?
Yeah.
Should I be feeding Al while you guys are gone?
I mean, Jay, should Anastasia be feeding Al?
You're the one who controls the food supply, so I feel like that should be your decision.
Well, she should certainly not do anything in my kitchen. Nothing.
Okay, sir.
Don't touch my gun. If you have some food lying around, I guess it's better that Al eats it than it going rotten.
I can give them some of the extra fish I fish in.
Sounds
if I
good to
manage.
me.
Alright, so Anastasia and Al will stay aboard the ship. The rest of you take the dinghy onto the shore. If someone wants to give me a history check as you guys row ashore, you can maybe try and see if you know anything about the Tempest Isles here in their history. Ooh, Karen, yeah. You're thinking back to your classes, and you know that the Tempest Isles used to actually be a place of great magical study. It seemed like there were some arcane anomalies in this area, and each of the islands had these like towers constructed for the purpose of studying magic. It was known as like a place of great renown in the arcane community, but as of recently, it seems like they've been abandoned.
I see that there are 7 islands. Wait, no, there are 8 towers as well. Interesting.
8 towers on the 7 islands.
1 for each domain, perhaps?
It's probably one island that's missing. It's gonna rise up from the sea. Right? I'm right, Henry, right?
Stop stealing my plot points, Martin. Spoilers. But yeah, you guys
So-
row to the beach on this area here.
But, like, do we have a map of this confined area, or do we only actually like know of this island right now?
You know that there are 7 islands and the 8 towers, just because of such a good history check. And your map has like the general islands laid out, but you don't have a map of the islands individually.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So what do we do?
Where's
So-
the compass showing us to go?
Still pointing in this direction.
What you were saying, Karen?
So I remember reading about this place. Like it's pretty good for doing magic or something. We had about it in class. And I was barely listening.
Just like I did to you right now, am I right?
Ugh, whatever.
No, let's actually follow this compass, right? No need to stand around
There seems to
smacking
be
lips.
one of the towers in somewhat the same direction. Should we check out there?
I don't think it's gonna be in that tower. That'd be too obvious.
Well, if it's a tower, we would at least be able to see towards the central anomaly. Sorry, whirlpool, I mean.
It's true.
Yeah, that's too obvious. It's a good plan. Yeah, okay, we can go to the tower, check it out. Maybe somebody lives there. I don't know.
Why would anyone live on this lame ass island?
Well, do you remember how long ago the collapse started, Karen?
Do I roll?
No, it was about under a decade ago. It's relatively recent that the islands were abandoned.
I don't know, like within my lifetime, like
Oh wow,
it's
that's
like,
recent.
yeah. I feel
Sorry.
like
Did I say under a decade? I meant under a century.
Oh okay.
pretty long ago, actually.
I mean,
Probably in
Well,
my
now that I
lifetime.
think about it, that was another thing that was within my lifetime. But like this, I think. Hold on, let me think back. It was probably like
Can you just roll a d100?
a long time ago.
Sure, you want to roll a d100?
Like it's
Oh,
older
yeah.
than my mom.
I really want to roll a d100.
I'll allow it.
Get a one. Get a one.
Oh, it's 14.
Yeah, older than your mom.
I don't know what the fuck. Actually, I don't know. I think it wasn't that long ago. Now that I really think about it. Probably not older than my mom. Maybe like when she was in her prime. So that's like 14 years ago, more or less.
Do you remember
Back
like when
I
it
was
started
2 years
going
old.
on? Wait, you're
Yeah,
16?
like-
Wait, no. Wait, what?
Yeah. What's your point?
But wait, how long are years in this like world?
About a year.
Okay.
I mean, makes sense.
Yeah. The landscape of this island is quite different from McGuff as well. It's very desolate here. Like no trees in sight at all. Just this like dreary looking gray beach with jagged rocks scattered throughout the island. There looks like there's a bit of a road from the shore off towards where you assume the tower would be, but it's a very run-down road. Like looking out across the coast, it's completely isolated here. A very gray and dreary scene.
We are following the compass, right? Just walking along,
Yeah, you're
singing a song.
walking this way. All right.
This place is such a mood. I literally feel like this all the time.
Oof.
Yikes.
Do we roll for exhaustion again this time?
No, it's not a full day hike here. It is getting into the afternoon at this point, and you can give me a perception check as you get towards the tower and the coast on this side.
Everyone or just one?
Everyone can roll. Alright, no one notices anything beyond the obvious, which is that this tower is collapsed. It looks like it is rubble at this point. You see the base of where this tower once was, and then bricks scattered all about the area. There's a few other smaller buildings around, but it looks like this was not a full city or even a town. It was mostly just a laboratory set up here. There's another road leading off to the other side of the island, but even that road is quite run down. Everything here looks like it's been abandoned for decades, even though it turns out it's only been 14 years.
14 long years.
And on the other side of the island, as you look out on the coast, this is not like as clean of a beach here. It's more of a sharp edge. Like you look out on the cliffside, basically, and see the whirlpool is massive. You can see this like rush of water. You can't even find the center of it because of all the thick mist around, but you can see water moving quite rapidly. And there's some sort of like red bright light over on the edge, but it's off through the mist, so you can't really make out what it is. But there is like a warm red glow further in the distance in the mist.
That looks interesting. Should we sail into there?
Where does the compass point?
The compass is pointing in a similar direction.
Well, is it pointing to the center of the thing?
It's not dead center, and actually as you're looking at the compass, it does look like it's pointing a little off in the same direction as that bright red light.
The bright red light.
Now, John, what could that mean, this red light in the distance?
Bright red light in the distance. Have I ever seen anything like it?
Yeah, you can give me a history check here, Martin, for the history of your life.
History, it's a mystery.
It is very mystery.
Oh, it's no mystery to me, I know this.
Yeah, you know this. You remember you have had encounters with Dos Diablos in the past, and you know that their ship, El Infiernito, is powered by these massive fiery jets on the back of it.
Ooh.
So this could be that.
This could be the ship of Los Dos Diablos.
No.
Los Dos Diablos. They have a ship, it's called El Infernante. What did you say?
Infiernito.
Infiernito. Sounds Italian to me. And I remember they having some kind of a jet engine to keep their ship going at a brisk pace. A much brisker pace than all other ships. And that red light over there, I think that's the engine humming about. So we're onto something here. This compass really works.
I say we give them a whacking. They've stolen something from us and it's time we take it back.
High time, indeed.
How are we going to get close to the whirlpool like that? I don't know if we have a powerful enough ship to get that close. Those infernal engines sound pretty powerful.
Yeah, well, the Mary Mary is made for this sort of thing.
Really?
Oh yeah, she's a beauty, that one. When I repaired her, we installed a little something just for bad weather, and I think it's gonna help out right now against this whirlpool.
We could also ram them. Head straight for them.
We could also ram them, yeah, that's right. With the Learjet, we could just ram them right in the rigging.
But if we miss, we'll be heading straight for the whirlpool.
It's a risk I'm willing to take.
If you say so, Captain.
I do.
Alright, so are you guys returning to the ship?
Yeah, let's march back to the ship.
Can I quickly peer around to see if there's any remnants that could be interesting for Jay?
Yeah, you can give me one last investigation check at the ruins here.
One last. Are you gonna die?
It's the last chance you've got. No, just a quick one. Ooh, 23.
Ooh.
Yeah, you find some pretty cool arcane components around here. They don't seem to be functioning completely yet, but maybe with a bit of time and work you could craft them into something useful. The captain gives the orders that it's time to head back, and so you're just able to shove those in your backpack as you return to the ship.
Back we go. Back we go. Roar.
Alright, you all hop aboard the ship again. How do you want to sail these islands?
So which way is it pointing? Is it that way?
When you check your compass again, now that another hour or two have passed just getting back to the ship, it's pointing like this way again. It looks like the needle's been moving. It was pointing here, and now it's pointing a little more in this direction. And it's continuing to move like this direction now.
Okay, I'm gonna check the wind.
The wind is wild here. It looks like right now it's blowing to the north, kind of.
Because I want to come onto them with the wind.
Right. You wanna
So
use the
we
wind.
have the speed advantage and the wind. So if it's blowing north, we'll have to take a long way to loop around
Up
and then
around.
come from south.
But
Oh,
it
I
seems
see what
like
you're
they're
saying.
spinning around with the whirlpool. So if we just like wait, we can intersect them on like as they go around. Because like if they're going like this, we can then
Good
meet
idea.
them as they come over here.
But we need to have the wind, so we need to come from the south.
Because the wind is blowing north or what?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. So we want to meet them like over here or here.
Yeah.
You could probably get the wind with you and sail through this gap.
It's probably best to meet them there if they're actually going around in circles, because then we can hide behind the island and then just jump them.
Because is the direction they're going like this?
Yeah.
But we don't really know that because we only get like that the compass is going back and forth. But if we know
Yeah.
the direction of the whirlpool, then we can assume, I guess.
You were able to look at which way the water was flowing from the coast here.
Yeah. I mean, we don't actually know what the compass does, though. We just know that it's pointing us in a direction, and we think it's the person, and it's following some sort of blood energy.
Yeah, but it led us to their ship, right? Because I recognized
Oh yeah,
them.
true.
You think it's quite possible it could be Infiernito.
Most likely. What does it mean, Infiernito?
It means little hell.
Oh,
So how do you want to approach this whirlpool?
from the south.
Alright, sailing down this way?
It depends. If the whirlpool is very strong, then we should probably go around the other way.
All the way down here?
I mean, instead of going to the right of it, we should go maybe to the left of it, because it looks like it's going counterclockwise.
Ping where you want to sail to.
It depends on the strength. If we sail this way, do we get boosted by the whirlpool?
It's hard
And do
to
we
tell
have to-
without actually trying.
Let's try it.
Are you sure we shouldn't go around the other way, just to be safe? I mean, I'll follow you, Captain.
Safe is not a word in my vocabulary.
Aye, aye.
Alright, can I get a dexterity check from you, Locke, as you're handling the ship? These waters are pretty tough, and you're skirting by some islands. You're fine, though. At least for now, it was not a tough difficulty check. Yeah, so you don't crash into anything, even though the water of the whirlpool, it's got a slight influence even from here. You can feel it in the ship, but you know your boat, you know how to handle it. And right now, the compass seems to be pointing directly south.
Ooh, exciting.
You're looking out on the horizon, and you can't really see the red glow from this distance.
I think the plan might be working.
How are you gonna sail from here?
Sail to the left of these islands.
Okay, you keep sailing. It's the sun is setting at this point. You're sailing in the dark. The compass is now pointing to your east for the first time in a while.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
The plan's working.
Okay.
Jay might be onto something.
You're
Well, he's a
circling
smart
around it.
one.
What do you want to do from here?
Follow the plan, man.
Okay, what's the plan, man? You head down here?
Yeah,
Alright.
and down to here.
Sailing throughout the night. Compass is now pointing fully east.
Can we see any dots?
Still pretty hard to see through the thick mist at this point.
How are we gonna spot them and them not spotting us when we hide behind the island?
Well, we don't have a bright red light on us, but they do, so...
Can we put someone in the crow's nest?
Alright, I'll go in the crow's nest.
Great.
Awesome. Yeah, you can give me perception checks with advantage from up there, Jack.
Do I see anything out of the order?
No, it's still just thick mist as you climb up here. You can barely see the deck below you, actually. So, where are you sailing from here, Martin? You're going all the
Down
way
south?
around?
Yeah,
Okay,
but not peeking out from behind the island.
gotcha.
That's where we
Lie in
Ah.
wait here.
ready to pounce.
Yeah, you can give me another perception check from up top, Jack, as you guys are sort of parked and hiding at this point. Yeah. In the horizon, you finally see the red light is coming directly from your north, basically, and it seems to be getting closer.
Yeah, it'd be north,
I look at the compass.
It's pointing north.
Oh yeah, this thing really works.
What you gonna do?
Celebrate? I don't know. We should probably sit down for some stew or something.
It's like the middle of the night at this point.
Oh, okay. Maybe go to bed? I don't know. How long does it take for them to reach us?
I mean, you've just been sailing in the night. The red light is getting brighter to you, Jack.
It'd be really coming in now, sir.
How close is it?
Can I make an estimation?
Sure, yeah. It looks like it's moving fast. It'll maybe be coming around the bend in under an hour.
I think it might be coming our way in about an hour.
Alright, then get ready. Steel our nerves and ready our steel.
Martin, you whip the crew into shape. Let them know that it's time to go. As you bring the ship out around from behind the island, you're sailing straight towards the tempest now, towards the center of the whirlpool with the wind in your sails. You're going quite fast, but you're sailing into rough waters. And dead ahead to your north is this red glow of an engine of an infernal ship, which you know to be El Infiernito. It's up to you how you want to engage this fight, either ram 'em or cannons. I do need a roll from you, Martin. We haven't had this come up yet, but I want to know the health of the Mary Mary. So
Oh, that's a D1000?
it's a D100 plus 100. So
31.
131 health on your ship.
But are we going against the current of the water right now?
Yeah, the water is sort of going counterclockwise. So you're not fully against it yet, but if you turn towards their ship, you'll be going slightly against it. But you have the wind with you.
Yeah.
And your own.
Yeah, but that's what's so genius with the plan, because when we turn the broadside, we follow the current, yeah.
The future.
So we can slip away if they try to board us. But it's kind of lame, because I really wanted a face-to-face fight, but...
Because we have our crossbows too, though. And they don't seem to have any forward-facing weapons.
That's true. Where do you guys want to position yourselves before we roll initiative here?
But if Captain orders our broadside, I guess we should be on the cannon. So pick a cannon.
Yeah, I was thinking we slip out from behind the island, and then we already have the broadside facing them.
Yes, sir.
So you want to sort of sail with the tide of the current, present the side of your ship to them?
Right. So we don't, sail towards them after leaving the island. We just sail out from the island, and then we have our broadside facing them.
Kind of at an angle, like so?
Right, so yeah.
So you're sailing, sort of trying to get ahead of them, and you line up your cannons aimed towards the red light off in the mist. Pee-wee, you're still up in the crow's nest, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Alright. Is everyone else on cannons, or what?
I don't know what Karen would be. What would Karen do? She's 16. She's not ready.
Heading into battle, what does she do?
Oh, she
That's
doesn't want to be in it. Oh man, what does Karen do? I think whatever Locke was her to do. Whatever.
Whatever. Anything goes?
Yeah, well, I don't know about that. What would Locke tell Karen to do?
Well, if she's comfortable manning a cannon, I'll tell her to man a cannon. Or woman a cannon.
I don't know.
You could also stay below deck. I think that's what Anastasia's doing right now.
Really? She's not partaking in the fight? Come on, Anastasia. Not even fishing.
I mean, it's really up to you here, Martin. Yeah, you can order anyone to whatever station you see fit. Same with Timothy. What's the
Me and
name?
Anastasia are just hanging out in the hull.
Okay, Karen goes below deck as the battle's about to begin.
Actually, we should probably release Al.
Yeah, you want me to
Fight
go?
for your life, Al!
Should I let him out, Captain?
I think he might be a bit too dizzy to be a good fighter right now. Well, I mean, it's morning ritual, 6 a.m.
You've been draining
So, I
him
mean-
every day?
Well, I've calculated approximately how much.
Approximately.
And it seems like my calculations were a bit off, so he's quite weak right now.
No.
What about Rock?
The Rock's there.
Can he man a cannon?
You could put him in front of a cannon. I don't know if that cannon's gonna shoot.
I mean, don't
maybe-
cannons fire back when they fire? It's can't you act as a wall so they don't fly all the way? So the reload time is quicker.
You have ropes for that.
Yeah, I think they're tied down to the ship. Functionally, he's not gonna add anything to this fight.
Ah,
What?
Nice try.
But it's the rock.
He's
Oh.
moral support.
No, you're right. He does add one thing to a fight. If he's standing next to someone along with someone else, he helps you flank, basically. You can get sneak attack if you're fighting alongside the rock.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll have him beside me then.
Alright, he's up there by the wheel.
But yeah, Bertha, you should man the cannon. You're man enough.
Yes, Captain. Right away. He hops on a cannon as well.
Pee-wee as well. Would you come down from the crow's nest?
I'd be quite happy up here, you know.
You're happy up there, huh?
I'm happy up here. I can,
You know, the ship is probably gonna shake a lot when we get hit, and you're probably gonna fall off. And I would rather have you fall off the side from down here than up there.
done with my tail too. So I'll stay up here and I'll come down in a bit.
But we need you down here. There's one cannon that needs to be manned. And I know you're a man. You have a wife, probably some kids.
True. Alright, I'll come down.
Do it for the kids.
What?
Do it for the kids, you know.
Is she pregnant?
You tell me.
Do you climb down to the cannon, or do you want to stay up top?
Yeah, stay up.
You're staying up top? Okay.
What? No!
He was like, yeah, and he's gonna stay.
I'm gonna shout for Anastasia. Anastasia!
Yes, yes.
Can you go get Pee-wee down from the crow's nest? We need him
I
on the
can try.
cannon.
Pee-wee,
What?
can you please
Are you
man the
pregnant?
cannons? I
Are you pregnant?
don't think so.
So why is he going around saying you'd be pregnant?
Wait, what? I'm pregnant?
Yeah, Lockby saying you were pregnant.
I did not say that she's pregnant. I said you had kids.
You
I
have
thought
kids?
I thought you had kids.
I don't have kids.
You sure about that?
Pretty sure.
Oh, Jesus, fine, I'll come down.
Thank you, Pee-wee.
Thanks, Anastasia.
Don't thank me.
Who do I thank?
Oh, I guess Pee-wee.
Thank
one
you,
coming down.
Pee-wee. We're coming down.
Right.
You can stay up there if you want, Jack. It's up to you.
No, he's coming down, he's coming down.
Okay.
Yes.
Anastasia runs down below deck, though.
Alright, with Anastasia and Karen below deck, the rest of you take your stations at the cannon and prepare for battle. I'm afraid that's where we'll end this episode. Come back next time and we'll get into some combat on the high seas.
Oh.
Episode 10.
I mean, yeah, episode 10 is going to be the battle episode.
What happens next?
What happens? I don't know what happens after this battle. You guys got to survive first.
That's right.
Best of luck to you. You got this.
There are
Easy.
8 people on their ship. And how many on ours?
Oh yeah, there are 8. Well, you don't know who else is on the ship.
Oh, true. And they have those scary red cannons.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So do we have those 80 small explosive barrels?
Yes.
You have 4. I gave you 4 below
Oh.
deck.
80.
80?
Oh, you rolled an 80, which means you get 4.
Doesn't make sense to me.
It takes 20 silver to buy an explosive, so you have 80 silver worth of explosive.
Oh shit.
Does that make sense?
Should have bought more.
I think it's plenty. When
Or
we come
Pee-wee
back,
can try and get on the ship and then try and place it down on the enemy ship. And then we try and shoot it from the...
Ooh.
But you
Remember
can't
when we just do that? But did we ever actually succeed?
Approximately
Was it just a
never.
theory? Yeah, exactly.
Well, you guys have all week to plan battle strategies. How you want to use your different tools. I'm looking forward to it.
I wonder if anyone's gonna die.
I wonder.